So this is my 2011 Hyundai Genesis Coupe 2-liter turbo. I just changed the oil and decided that I'm going to address what I think is the biggest issue with the car in Hyundai when they made this. So many of you look at the oil cap and you will see that it says 5W20. So then you guys just put 5W20 in it and you call it good. Well, then, sometime later, you develop rod knock. Things happen to your engine and then it fails. Well, you see this thing up here where it says see owner's manual over here on the top of the cap. Most of you just choose not to do that. So what I have here is the owner's manual. You can see 2011 owner's manual Genesis Coupe Hyundai. And I've referenced this so many times in trying to explain this to people, but it seems like it doesn't get out to everyone, or maybe it does, but they just think that they're going to somehow be able to use the 5W20 where it says there, or what it says as another recommendation in the book. But here we go. So go over here, and then it says engine oil, drain and refill, 2-liter turbo. Then it says 5.6 quarts. That's for US, not liters. Well, in my case, I put 5 quarts in, and I check the dipstick right here that I've plasti dipped black so that it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb, because they're normally yellow. When I check my dipstick, the level is always at the full hole, not the low hole, but the full, and that seems to work for me. So that's what I go with. And then we come over here, and here's the move my light. There we go. And over here is the recommended weights. So we got the 2-liter, and come over here. Oh, look, 5W30, 5W40. Nowhere on there does it say 5W20 like it does on the oil cap. So that's kind of weird, but I know why it says that. The reason why there's no 5W20 on there is when the car came out in 2010, there was a lot of engine failures, and they decided to not recommend the 5W20. So then they just put the 5W30 and 5W40 in the book. Well, then we look right here, and there's, asterisk 1. And again, that's for the 2-liter. The 3.8 stuff's down here, but 3.8 also has asterisk 2. But I'm making this for the 2-liter, guys, because it says, because I own a 2-liter. And this right here says asterisk 1. So then we come down here, and it says, for improved vehicle performance, it is recommended to use the engine oil of a viscosity grade SAE 5W40. However, if the engine oil is not available in your country, select the proper engine oil using the engine oil viscosity chart. So that would be 530 if 5W40 is not available where you're at. Then you can use the 5W30, but it is recommended, again, for improved vehicle performance, use the engine oil of a viscosity grade 5W40. So right there lets me know that if you want the engine to last and not fail, you are going to use 5W40, not 5W30. And definitely not 5W20, because, well, it's not even recommended in the book anymore. Now, I constantly use 5W40 and I've had no issues. I have a bunch of bolt-ons. I have a bigger stock turbo. And yeah, I've track raced it, drag raced it back to back to back, do a lot of pulls, and I don't have any issues. Now, a lot of people, when I have posted about this, posted a picture on the Facebook pages, they go, well, but Jeff, I'm not building my car for performance, so should I should be able to get away with using the 5W30. Well, on here, it doesn't say anything about if your car is stock, if your car is modified, if you race your car, if you don't race your car, if you drive it like a normal car. So none of that matters. What matters is it says in here, for improved vehicle performance, it is recommended to use the engine oil of viscosity grade 5W40. And if you choose to, again, still use what the good old cap says, 5W20 or 5W30, you're going to get what's coming to you. Your engine's going to fail. Probably the bearings are going to wear out, and then you're going to have metal shavings everywhere in your oil. And then, of course, you're going to have the dreaded rod knock. And yeah, so I think the reason why my 2011 still says 5W20 is because, well, Hyundai was too cheap to make a new one that says 530, or would even be the best would be just 540. And they just kept issuing them out until they made new ones or they ran out, and then they started issuing maybe with the 2012s, I don't know, maybe 2013s. I don't have those, nor do I, look at other people's that I run into to verify. But plain and simple, yes, it says 520, but it also says see owner's manual. So you get the owner's manual out and you look and see that, yep, 530, 540. And then down here on the asterisk 1, for improved vehicle performance, it is recommended to use 5W40. That's it. End of discussion, period. If you want to use 20 or 30, you can use it, but just know that you're probably going to have to replace your engine or rebuild it.